Hi, this is Billy Joe. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, for watching. I thank you for your time. So this pick a card reading is, we're looking to see what is hindering your spiritual growth, okay, and what you need to do to help that along. I have 3 options for you to choose from. Option 1 is with the pink quartz. Option 2 is with the green opal. And option 3 is with the labradorite. So if you need more time to meditate, choose your pile, you can pause the video now. Do remember these are collective readings, so only take what resonates and throw out the rest. And if you need your own reading, you can always reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. And all information for prices and readings are all down in the description box, as well as timestamps. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, those of you that chose option 1 with the pink quartz, this is your pile. Let's look and see what is hindering your spiritual growth. First card we have is Crocodile. Ace of Earth. The crocodile right here. Knowledge. Nine of Water. Number 34 for Ancient Wisdom. Number 9 for Completion. And the number 55, Taming the Wind. Can you see all those? Let's see. Okay. So, now with the crocodile energy here, of course, there's always like this sense of, you know how the crocodiles kind of get underneath the water, and it's like they're waiting. They withdraw themselves, and they're just watching and waiting. So there's this energy of intentionally withdrawing, maybe to gather your energy, to fill up your vital reserves. There's also this energy of needing to get motivated, or to get prepared. There's no oomph here. It's like you've lost your oomph. And you're not even planning for the future. You're just kind of going day by day. You may have a lot of books, with all these cards up here. You may have a lot of books that you're not actually reading. Because for example, me. I have this huge pile of witchy books that I intend to read, but I haven't gotten to them yet. So there may be things that you're trying to read in your spiritual journey that you really quite haven't gotten there yet. You do have the intention to read them later. You'll get to them tomorrow, but you're not currently improving upon the knowledge that you already have. And you're not continuing your studies or your training. There's this need to break this cycle of emotional, there's these emotional hooks. They got their hooks down into you, and there's this need to break the cycle of letting these emotional hooks dig deep into you. And you can do that by shining light on the source of your emotional pain. There's this need to open your heart, because your past is affecting your present moment. Maybe even past life pain and ancestral karma. We do get our ancestral karma in our DNA. The advice here is that what I'm hearing is that clinging to an old form will only bring decay. It's like holding on to the apple and not really eating the apple or the banana. You know how if you got a banana and you just leave it there on the table and you're like, oh, I'll eat it tomorrow, or I'll get to it tomorrow, and then it slowly starts to turn brown, and then it turns black. It just ends up decaying and rotting. So you just can't hold on to that stuff. You got to let it go. All things have a beginning and an end. There is a need to transform, your old way of being into a new one. And it's time to move on. And like the feather in this Taming the Wind, feathers are used for like when you're smudging, with sage or palo santo or cedar wood, whatever you're cleansing with or clearing the energy with, you often use a feather to just kind of, blow the smoke over. And like that feather, it's like it's time to clear out your stagnant energy. Clean up any misunderstandings with others. Maybe clear the air if you've had any disagreements. But it's time to find the source of your pain and do some thorough cleansing. Process out the pain and turn it into sunshine and happiness. End this cycle. Bring it to a completion. And that way you can shine your brightness and actually get motivated to move forward and get past whatever pretty much has you down or has you feeling feeling just blah. So do some cleansing rituals, do something to cleanse your energy, and yes, that is what is hindering your spiritual growth. So I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you need your own reading, remember you can reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. And I hope to see you next time. Moving on to those that picked pile 2. Okay, those of you that picked pile 2 with the green opal. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you about what's hindering your spiritual growth. So, you have the beaver, love, the 7 of earth, the king of water, discernment, number 40, which you can break into number 4, Pachamama. I'm probably saying that wrong, but. And the number 12, the coyote. Okay. So, you do have the beaver energy. The thing about the beavers, they work tirelessly to put their family first. So those of you that resonate with this reading are used to, this is like this energy of putting yourself last, sometimes to the point of being drained and exhausted, because everything you do is for other people and not yourself. So what I'm seeing in this reading is you're not taking the time to honor your body as a temple, not taking time to love and nurture yourself. We got to nurture ourselves to feel that sunshine from within. You're not taking time to get grounded, or even maybe not even taking time to meditate. You need to have some, maybe you have chakra blockages that need to be cleared, and you're just not addressing your stress. It's like you're following the same boring routine day in and day out. And you may need to do something to shift that. And maybe do something spontaneous, something exciting. Do something different. Stop looking outside yourself for answers. Sit and listen to what your body is telling you. Listen to the discernment. Have discernment to what you need. Not anyone else, but you. You are a child of the earth. And that's what Pachamama says. She says you are a child of the earth. And she also talks about it being a time to eat right, love yourself, and be grateful for your life. Embrace joy, you know, and with the coyote is the trickster. So with this, it's like telling you to be cautious of the detours, the detours you have in your growth by freeing yourself of the shackles that don't serve you. Compromising yourself or being manipulated is a trick to lead you off course. Set your intentions, stick to them, and give them over to source, and start meditating and align your chakras and get them back into balance. Do some stuff, self-love for yourself. Do things for yourself. Step out of that routine of serving other people and do something for yourself. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, if you need your own personal reading, you can reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com, and I will get you set up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile 3. Okay, those of you that picked pile 3 with the Labradorite, this is for you. So what is hindering your spiritual growth? So we have the bee, the 2 of earth, the 9 of fire, the 6 of fire. A lot of you are in a standstill. We have slow but steady. Number 13, the crow. Number 53, the sun. Okay. So the thing about the bees, the busy bees, work, 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 and no play. So, this is not finding balance between work and play. You're not being grounded. You're just really detached, not being realistic to goals. Just limiting yourself by not being balanced. Not being able, let's see, how am I saying this? You're not detaching and simplifying your life. You're not moving through life with confidence. You're not taking time to ground yourself. You're just so busy working. You haven't been able to maybe concentrate during meditation, or even rather finding your 0 point. You're having difficulties setting boundaries, letting go of bias, and be open-minded. Like the turtle here, don't give up. Growth is happening slow but steady. It's like I'm sensing spurts. Like there's different spurts, like work, 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 or doing stuff for yourself, like maybe just taking some time out, taking a breather. But it comes in spurts. It's not very often. It's like you're determined to finish this focused goal, before, taking any time out for meditation or anything else. But then at the same time, getting a little frustrated with yourself because your spiritual growth is kind of at a standstill because all you do is work, but do know the growth is happening. It's just slow and steady, it's happening at your pace. Just sometimes maybe you might need to slow down with the work so much. This also talks about, because you have the crow here, and it talks about not being seduced by illusions. Sometimes we convince ourselves that our truth is the right or correct truth. But in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. You need to correct what is untrue in your life and set yourself free from these limiting beliefs, boundaries, that you've put yourself in. Or maybe even sometimes the crow talks about when you listen to other people's truth. Everyone has their own perspective, their own truth. But maybe it's not the higher truth. So sometimes you have to meditate and get to a place where you see what is the higher truth for you. And don't let yourself be limited by labels or beliefs or systems and things that's going around. We have the sun. It says, the sun pretty much asks, it's telling me, you mostly, especially with this bee, that you mostly operate in your masculine energy. You don't have to shine the brightest or be the best all the time. Take some time to be playful, but also remember to allow the gifts of your feminine energy to nourish and hydrate your soul. Embrace your shadow just as much as you embrace your light. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. This is Billy Joe, and I hope to see you next time on my next pick a card. Bye-bye.